Guys, Logan Paul is bad. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about Logan Paul and his recent oopsies. But first of all, I'd just like to point out my absence in the last few months. I've just been having a lot of stuff going on. First, I was watching the World Cup, then the Salt Bay thing happened. I was considering making a video on it, but I was a bit busy with other stuff, like a lot of school stuff. We had a lot of exams and stuff like that. Then I had some stuff I needed for work, future work and stuff, summer jobs and stuff like that. And then I kind of just got COVID, so I was quarantining in the house. That's what I'm doing currently as well. So yeah, that's how I have time to make videos. But yeah, here I am back with this video, so let's get into it. So Logan Paul has recently again been involved in a crypto scam. This time the one he's developing with his supposed team of criminals. And the YouTube detective that is CoffeeZilla has made a detailed video on this scam and basically failed project that was going on. And Logan Paul released a response that, let's just say, it could have been better.
I watched your 3-part series called Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam, and like many on this platform, you have successfully used my name for views and money. While your work used to be impartial, your addiction to clicks has clouded your judgment and you've made very real errors with very real repercussions. Coffee, you took a shot at my reputation, so in this video today, I'm going to be defending myself with facts, something that you have gotten in the habit of twisting as you continue to morph from an investigator to a gossip channel.
Right, so right from the start, he's already using the oldest trick in the book, which is like, you're just using my name for views, I'm paying your bills, you clearly just want clout, and whatnot. Also, he says he's gonna use facts and logic to defend himself here.
You see, CoffeeZilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance.
Then he proceeds to say that CoffeeZilla has worked with law enforcement before, which I have watched Critical's video, and he said he messaged CoffeeZilla, and that CoffeeZilla confirmed that he's never attempted to work with the law enforcement. So there's your facts that you were gonna protect yourself with. Then he says something that can offend anyone ever. He says that CoffeeZilla is the Keemstar of crypto, which, Jesus Christ, anything but Keemstar, man.
But as opposed to just telling you, I'm going to show you some of the core discrepancies that I caught in CoffeeZilla's investigation. Coffee, you interviewed the developer who stole the game code, fled to Switzerland, and held it hostage for $1 million. Well, his name is Zach Kelling. Surely, as the internet detective that you proclaim to be, you would know that he spent time in prison for multiple felonies, one for aggravated robbery, armed robbery at a liquor store, and the other for, surprise, obstructing the legal process. I can see why you kept him anonymous.
Who we'll be calling Z here.
I guess among many things, it doesn't surprise me that he lied about having 30 engineers and a $50,000 a week burn rate.
On my end, I have even 30 engineers. I'm burning $50,000 a week.
Which, side note, is how this delusionist landed on the $1 million code ransom, but it turns out he only had 3 engineers. Wouldn't someone with journalistic integrity know their credible source had not only an agenda, but a fondness for orange jumpsuits? Or did you just hear what you wanted to hear and moved on? Because even if you're lying to yourself, Steven, you still have to believe it. And I know what you're thinking. What type of idiot would work with an unsavory individual like Zach Kelling?
I mean, the only type of idiot that I can think of is Logan Paul. So he basically tells CoffeeZilla that it isn't very professional to bring a criminal onto your little video thingy. But what does make sense is that, why would you say this if you're the one that basically hired him? I mean, shouldn't you check who you're working with before you hire them and stuff? Check their, criminal records or something, if they even have criminal records, which I don't think it's something they should have. But he probably has some excuse for that, because he always has excuses, so let's hear him out. Maybe he's got a valid excuse.
I guess that's what I get for trusting the team that I relied on to vet and manage Eddie's hiring process, who has turned out to be a professional con man that I have since learned fooled billionaires, the Mormon Church, the owner of the New York Yankees, and now me.
So what's his excuse? It's not my fault, it's my team's fault. The team that you hired, by the way. Swear to God, just take accountability. Sometimes it's our own fault. Just accept it, man.
So I'm not going to come on any of your podcasts. If you want to come on Impulsive and talk about this, that's fine. You've denied my invitation multiple times. You're still invited. It can be a one-on-one. If not, we're going to handle this ourselves while we continue to build CryptoZoo, and I'll see you in court.
So this is already the end of the video, but holy, is there a lot of stuff. So he says he's not coming on CoffeeZilla's podcast, but of course CoffeeZilla can come on Logan's podcast to basically just argue with Logan and his little companions. And of course CoffeeZilla is not gonna come because it's basically pointless. Then Logan Paul also says that they'll be continuing the development of this game, which is kind of crazy because, you know, all this stuff already happened. You wouldn't think that they would want to finish the game after all of it, but no, they're still going. And the final thing he says is, see you in court, meaning that he is gonna sue Mr. CoffeeZilla. And boy, does he say it with confidence. But at the end, it turns out that he isn't suing him and that he apologized to CoffeeZilla. Also, he deleted the video, so, you know, that's another L to your Logan Paul. And on the topic of L's and Logan Pauls, there is another L that Logan Paul has gotten in these few days, and that is his pig Pearl that he gave away, basically, and he didn't know who he gave it away to, and that person, they just kind of left it. And the people who found it or took it over are the nice people at the Gentle Barn, which then took care of it and explained the situation, that it was found with mangled ears and with a deceased pig next to it. Here it reads, Pearl was found alone in a field next to another pig who has passed away. She came to us with tattered ears and potentially life-threatening infection in her uterus that has since been healed. She's clearly been through so much trauma that we can't begin to imagine, but she's now safe with us at the Gentle Barn. From what we've been told, it's believed she was purchased originally from a breeder by an influencer. People often buy mini pigs or teacup pigs for clout online, believing they will stay small. When they inevitably grow very large and have many unexpected needs, they're sadly discarded. While we don't know everything she's been through in her past, we know her life is now filled with friends, nutrition, foods, the highest quality care, and so much love. So Logan, judging by this tweet, indeed bought this animal for clout, not knowing that it will get big. And much like all the other animals he saw no use for and no way to get views and money, he just kind of gave it away, which is awful. Animals should be treated with love, and you should never get an animal if you don't want to take care of it and live with it. And here this tweet by Def Noodles, who says Logan Paul's second pig, Piggy Smalls, is currently missing, and some people speculate that the pig found dead next to Pearl is indeed Piggy Smalls, and that he is offering $500 for anyone that can offer information, which is a great thing. Def Noodles really is helping out a lot here. But in conclusion, just never be like Logan here. Never treat animals badly, never use them only for clout. Never use anyone for clout, really. If you're not responsible enough to have an animal, just don't get it. But alright, it's Logan, he'll probably just blame it on the Matrix or something. And great haha funnies by Mutahar here. And here I'll just leave you with this image of all Logan's animals and all his projects and crypto scams that happened. And yeah, that would be it for this video. I thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because there will be a lot more of this coming. So yeah, see you.